So you had to figure this one was coming. So it's time, it's here. It's the PS Classic. I know it's been out for a while. I've actually had this for a bit. I have left it unopened so you guys could check it out. And I wanted to show you, I want to share that experience. I want to let you guys see with me, opening this guy up, plugging it in and trying it. So here we go. On the table it goes. It's the PS Classic. And of course the PS Classic has gotten a lot of crap for being a lackluster effort by Sony, but of course, what I predicted, what I said in one of my other PS Classic videos, that the community would get behind it as far as modding it and adding more games for it, and that has happened. So in this video, we will unbox the unit, we will play it base or stock or factory, and then we'll have another video where we add some games to it and see what it can really do. It looks just like the original PS1 box from back when. Actually, I'm sorry. It does look like the original PlayStation box. Again, this is not a PS1, this is a PlayStation. You know, could they revamp it and maybe do a PS1 classic? I don't know, maybe have a little betterness. Anyways, these are the 20 classics that are loaded on here, which of course have been up for discussion. Battle Arena Toshinden, good game. Final Fantasy, Destruction Derby, happy to see that one on there. Rayman, great. Tekken 3, great. Rainbow Six, all right. Persona, never been into those games. I think I had said that before. Mr. Driller, never played it, but it does look fun. Super Puzzle Fighter 2, I think I'm the most excited for that game. That really, I mean, I think that's what it is for me. Never played Wild Arms. Played a lot of Grand Theft Auto, of course. The other Grand Theft Auto games are better than this one, but this is a unique perspective on the series. Jumping Flash, never really cared for it. But let's open it up. Let's take a look and see what this is indeed all about. See if we can do this here without ripping the box too badly. Well, due to the complete lack of sharpness of my razor, I kind of mangled that opening. And again, Sony with the flaps. I don't know. The PS4 is a box just like this with the flaps. I don't get it. I don't get the flaps. So we got a box in a box just like the PS4 logo. Let's open up this box. Luckily, this one's not taped. God, is there another box in here? Seriously, Sony? My God. You know, I gotta say, over the Legends thing, which I unboxed last video, my God, this is packaged so much better. You know, even this looks like an original PlayStation's instructions. That's... Sony, you tried so hard in some aspects. You didn't have to do this, but, I mean, you did. You packaged it so nicely, and just... when it came down to the hardware, I mean, look at... this is so nice looking. Like, what did you do, Sony? Really? What did you do? I mean, it's nice. I mean, look, it's even got the parallel port or whatever slot this was that the original had as a... You tried so hard and at the same time you didn't. My goodness, Sony, what did you do? This box shape is interesting. Again, better packaging though. So do I lift this? Oh, I open. What do I do here? Oh, I get it. Okay. This and okay, look, it's a tray. Okay. So there's our HDMI cord. There's our power cord, no brick. And here's our controller. Let's just see. You know what? I would say it feels just like an original PS controller. I know everybody complains about the no sticks, but that doesn't bother me. I don't know why. I've never been a big one on, if you have the option of a D-pad, maybe I'm just old school like that. I like using a D-pad. You know, if the game requires a joystick, that's fine. I'll use the joystick, but when, you know, if it's a D-pad available for control, I use the D-pad. So this doesn't bother me. This feels quality though. It really does. Same thing here. I'm not going to open the second one up. So there we go. So we have controllers. They have the USB thing on here. They even have what looks like the original PlayStation's little plastic piece here that was part of it. So when you plug it in, it looks pretty much seamless to an original PlayStation. I didn't notice that in the videos before. I've watched on this and stuff. So look at that right there. You know, it's really disappointing because, I mean, looking at that, the packaging this itself, even the way the feet feel, they feel like the vent slots, the shape, it's perfect. You know, where the little label is back here, except that I'm surprised it doesn't open for no reason. You know, and again, look. It looks just like the real thing. I'm actually surprised they didn't put the little chokes on here like the original controllers had. So Sony, you tried so hard. You put so much effort into how it looks and how the packaging, and then when it came to the software, my God, you just crashed and burned. Terrible. All right, so we're gonna plug this PS Classic in. We're gonna take a look at the stock offering, the stock experience, and see how that is. All right, so here we are at the starting screen of the PS Classic. We're picking English, and it gives us some info in here. Quit the game by hitting the reset button, turn the console on and off with the power button, and change the virtual disk during gameplay with the open button. Okay, that sounds pretty legit. See warnings, take breaks, all that kind of stuff. And here we are. So looking at this, yeah, I would agree with what everybody says. It's pretty lackluster looking in here. I mean, I can see what they were going for, kinda. I mean, at the bottom, you have what looks like the typical crossbar menu for, you know, modern PlayStation hardware. And then up here, they went and put that little rainbow splash thing behind a pixelated play button in the same way it did look on the menus of the PlayStation when there was no disc in the system. So I see what they're going for. But there could have been more. There could have been more in here. You know, like everybody said, it's a half. You know, they could have been way more in here. So, anyways, you can see the games I'm cycling through: Tekken, Rainbow Six, Twisted Metal. You know, Toshinden, Destruction Derby, etc., etc. So, you know, let's pick a game. Let's try it. You know, again, I feel so bad on just the effort that could have been in here. I mean, like I showed you guys, the effort for the console hardware itself was so good, and then they just topped it off with this. You know, I mean, really, Sony? Just a little bit it could have been better. You know, and then it's loading. Here we go. All right, let's see how it looks, though. I mean, right now it's loading just like as if the discs were in there. Don't wonder how one game would play. Really, Monster Rancher? I think that'd be pretty much impossible to play on modern hardware. Oh, emulation anyway. I mean, you had to literally put discs in the system to get it to play. I should research that. I'm curious. Oh, I hate that background back there. It's so fast. All right, let's do normal. I haven't played this in a while. I think last time I played this was a download on the PS3. If you've never played Super Puzzle Fighter, this is a really fun game. I really enjoy this game. PS1 had a lot of good puzzle games. It had a lot, honestly, it had a, let's not fool ourselves. It had a lot of good every games. I'm not that great at this game, but this game is pretty fun. So if you're gonna play this before, pretty much as you do moves and clear gems, your character in the middle fights the other character, etc., etc. Combos equal things, and I think the goal is, again, it's been a while, I think you have to line up one of those flashy bits to get it to actually clear the lines for you. So if we take this one, put it here, it's going to crash those green ones, and that's it. That's all it does. So let's see if we can clear these red blocks right here. I was hoping for it to do something before I move on to the next game, but apparently it's only wanting me to do combos. Okay, let's get rid of all these blue ones. There we go. There's a bunch. Alright, so apparently I forgot how to play this game. So let's, well, Ken's over there failing miserably. Let's play some Twisted Metal. I don't know if it's good or bad that they emulated loading times, because loading is not the strong suit here on the PS1. It took a bit. But again, there's no options, no nothing. I am very excited to be able to add some more games onto this, though. Man. You know, looking at this on a modern display, God, that's so pixelated. Is it bad? I almost forgot how to play this game, too. I had to look and see what the controls were. I honestly thought X was gas in this, actually. You know what? I actually remember this game being a whole lot better. I'm, gotta admit, I'm not having too much fun playing this right now. Maybe it's just been a bit. Alright, I'm done with this game. Boy, I remember that being a whole lot better than it was. Okay, let's try one more. Let's try Mr. Driller, because I've never played this, so this will be a new experience for me. Feeling pretty lackluster here with the old PS Classic. Let's just do arcade mode. Sure. I have no idea what I'm picking here. Is that a cake? Do I have to just drill to the bottom? Is that what the whole point of this game was? If I had to get air. Is this supposed to be fun? This reminds me of like a Flash game. Oh, the bricks got me. Was there a Flash game like Drill Down to Hell? Is that what the inspiration for this was? There's got to be something I'm doing wrong here. Maybe I'm not playing this correctly. Because right now this kind of stinks. Alright, so that is the PS Classic. That's the gameplay. You saw the hardware, we've seen the gameplay, the software, the stock experience, or the OEM, whatever you want to call it. You know, how it comes by default. So now we're gonna revisit this in a future video. I'll link it when I have it up, and we're gonna modify it. We're gonna put the other games on it. We're gonna see how that plays and check it out. Then compare it to now. I'm guessing it's gonna be a lot better. As always, guys, I appreciate the watch. I'll see you next time.